Hey everyone, let's talk cybersecurity, specifically a big problem with Fortinet's FortiManager. It had a critical vulnerability. Hackers could potentially wreak havoc. Think of a network like a castle. FortiManager is supposed to be the gatekeeper, but someone left the drawbridge down. This isn't just a software glitch, it's a major security flaw. This Fortinet vulnerability was a doozy. It allowed for something called remote code execution. In plain English, hackers could remotely take control of your systems. Imagine a stranger controlling your computer from far away. That's essentially what could have happened. Now, vulnerabilities happen. Software is complex. But here's where it gets worse. Fortinet didn't disclose the vulnerability immediately. They knew about it for months before going public. That's like knowing your drawbridge is broken and waiting for someone to fall in before fixing it. This delay is a big deal. It gave hackers a head start. They could exploit the vulnerability while everyone was in the dark. This lack of transparency is a systemic problem in cybersecurity. Companies are often reluctant to disclose vulnerabilities for fear of bad publicity, but silence only makes things worse. This Fortinet situation wasn't just a headache for the company, it had ripple effects throughout the tech world. Think about managed service providers, MSPs. They manage IT for tons of businesses, often using tools like FortiManager. This vulnerability put all those MSPs and their clients at risk. Imagine you're a small business owner. You trust your MSP to handle your IT security. Suddenly, there's a vulnerability in the very tool they use to protect you. Not a great feeling, right? This vulnerability highlighted the interconnectedness of cybersecurity. A single flaw can have cascading consequences. But it wasn't just businesses that were affected. Think about hospitals, schools, medical clinics, government agencies, any organization that relies on secure, protected networks. This vulnerability had the potential to disrupt critical services. That's why transparency in cybersecurity is so crucial. The high cost of silence, why transparency matters. When companies hide vulnerabilities, it creates a dangerous game of catch-up. Network administrators are left scrambling to patch systems without knowing the full extent of the threat. Security analysts are left in the dark, unable to effectively defend against attacks. This lack of transparency breeds distrust. Businesses lose faith in the companies entrusted with their data. MSPs face reputational damage, even if they weren't directly at fault. The whole cybersecurity ecosystem suffers. But there's a better way. By embracing transparency post-breach, the cybersecurity community can work together to mitigate threats more effectively. Immediate disclosure of vulnerabilities allows for faster patching, better defense strategies, and a more resilient digital landscape. Openness and proactive defense. The Fortinet vulnerability is just another wake-up call. We need a new approach built on openness and proactive defense. Vulnerabilities must be disclosed immediately. No more hiding, no more delays. CVE designations should be issued promptly. Quick identification and patching of flaws. Proactive updates and robust security measures. It's about accountability and transparency. Companies must prioritize security over prideful secrecy. The Fortinet incident highlights a larger issue. Cybersecurity requires openness, trust, and a shared commitment. To wrap this up, the Fortinet vulnerability highlights the importance of staying vigilant and proactive in cybersecurity. Thank you for tuning in, Darnley's Cyber Cafe. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe for more updates on cybersecurity, IT news, business developments, critical security issues, and how to protect yourself and your business. See you next time at the cafe.